can do the whole like announce thingy, that'd be great.
Announce it. Do we have an announcement? We just start talking.
Yeah, we're
Hello.
just talking.
Hey everybody, welcome to the VG stream. Today we're going to be working on a new model. We're taking a quick break from Prime Beast Dude thing.
Yep.
We're working on today,
Quit talking
Almighty.
with your mouth full.
You got me in the middle of eating my scone.
You're gone.
Yeah.
My scone.
Eating with your mouth full. It's gross. It's gross. It's gross.
I love you all.
You're gross. You're just so gross. So yeah, no, we today we're gonna be starting one of the new masters. I say new masters like we've known about it for a while. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be starting work on Theo, who is correct me if I'm wrong, Warren, but Theo is gonna be a kind of melee support.
Yeah. A bit of one of the more well-rounded ones, I would say.
Yep, there
Melee
you go.
port. Ooh.
So yeah, this is gonna be our melee support, and in the bottom right hand side of this bottom right hand corner of the screen, you can see the reference board that I'm using, and this is basically just gonna be for making sure that I got like body frame, proportions, anatomy, face shape, that kind of thing correct. So like the first couple of streams, they're largely going to be focused on making sure that the body underneath all of the armor and stuff is correct, and then after that we'll start working on clothes and armor and all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream and have fun and everything, and you know, let's all just have a good time. Feel free to ask any questions. We have in the stream today. Oh, my brain's going blank. So we have Demonic Trail, we have Warren, we have David. David is our one of our code directors, and we have Omega Flash, who's going to be, you know, helping ask me all the questions so that I don't have to be distracted and read stuff.
I got you.
I know. Read words good.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Why are we this way?
Why are we this way? Don't leave me this way. No? Nobody?
It's Paragon. It is the epitome of a human ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Is it like the perfect example or something?
Yeah, it's kind of close to what it is.
You got that dude that sounds like a girl. Can someone explain it to me? Yes, I am male, but I sound female.
Omega, at this
Explanation
point, you're
given.
Pretty famous for this now.
Rip Omega. We go through this every stream.
Yeah. God, like you could have got a new gimmick by now. Jeez.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's oldie but a goodie.
It's like they keep missing the fact that I'm fired every 30 minutes.
Hey, can we get a more depth?
Today it's been reduced.
Can we get a more in-depth description on the abilities of Theo?
No.
Well, they said no, so you know.
No, SOTG. Sorry.
It's not up to me.
Hey, it's not up to me.
Yeah, but like how? So, I do the talkie-talkie, and my voice comes out this way. I don't know how to explain it any better than this. I'm sorry. Paragon. Because the Saturday teaser with the moose kind of. I just saw it. I just wish to God that I'll be invited to play the alpha. I mean, I don't think we're going to be having a public alpha, are we?
Not public. I probably wouldn't say no.
Yeah, so like any alpha that we do is going to be extremely heavily like moderated, and it's basically going to be like a job for people. It's not going to be a fun experience. If you want to be an alpha tester, I mean, sure, you can apply when the time comes, but it's not about just like playing the game before everyone else. That's not what alpha testing is. Alpha testing is all about just trying as hard as you can to break the game, and that's really what we're going to be looking for in our alpha testers. So if you think that that's you, if you think that you can do that, awesome. We can probably use you. But if that's not something you're interested in, if you genuinely like are just like, oh, I just want to play before everyone else, well, sorry.
If you're gonna break the game, just go to Scav.
Can I just submit my Steam profile? Can I just submit my Steam pictures as like my reference? Literally every single picture in my Steam of library photo album thing is just me breaking a game with the description that says, I broke it, I'm sorry. I don't know how I did this.
Took it quite literally.
How do I apply to be an alpha tester? I know what alpha testing is. You need to find. We're not at the point yet where we are looking for testers. So when we get to that point, we will definitely make an announcement in the Discord and on Reddit.
And probably on our own website, if that's up by then.
It should be up by then, maybe.
It should be up by then, yeah.
A newsletter, I don't know. Let's see.
IRC. Do it over IRC.
Humping the wall and breaking things. Yep, that's the requirement. What's with the starving people in the corner? Those are our references for the day.
It's all the same
Basically,
person
it's
as
gonna
well.
be a really hot chick.
It's all the same person as well.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna be wearing a bikini. What else is going on, Lee?
Well, as you know, bikinis are the best armor when you're about to enter into a hard battle. They protect all the important bits.
God damn it, you guys! I explained this like right at the beginning of the stream. You guys are butts. Just the biggest butts. Yeah. So the people in the bottom right. I say people. It's one person. The person in the bottom right is my reference.
We're gonna say girlfriend.
No.
Not today.
So these are yeah. So this is my reference. Basically for overall body shape and proportions and stuff, and face as well. We're going to be using this face.
Yay! Thanks for coming, Santis. We're glad that you're able to watch one of our streams live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That belly button.
Them ankles have nothing on Warren.
I don't think none of the ankles are zoomed in. The only picture with ankles are not zoomed in enough to even tell. What is this program? This is ZBrush.
It is. Well done. You're learning.
Yeah.
It's not A brush. It's not B
No.
brush.
No,
Not
it's
Z
Plan
brush?
Z. We got to the last one.
Skip the alphabet.
Unreal Engine. It's not Unreal Engine yet.
The end goal is to put her into Unreal Engine, but we have a whole
But we're not
lot
there
of work
yet.
to do before that. Like a
Mhm.
ton,
Yeah, like an entire week worth of streaming or two.
maybe even more. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
it
3D
depends how much
modeling.
slack.
Oh man, Giggles XDLMAO just subscribed. Let's see. Giggles XDLMO has mastered the subscribe button. Thanks for subscribing.
Oh god.
Someone's breathing into the mic. Who's breathing? Stop doing that.
Oh, am I?
Lee, stop breathing.
Yeah, stop breathing. I'm probably not breathing into the microphone. I have a fan blowing like directly into my face because it's really, really warm here, and I'm not going to apologize for that. So
Turn it off and suffer.
no, I refuse.
Thalium has joined the fray. Thanks for following. Did you finish up texturing the pie monster? Not yet. We're taking a break.
Yeah,
But we will get back
so
to that.
I did promise the people on Discord that I would have an explanation for this. My explanation is I can do whatever the hell I want. No, no. My explanation is that there are some things that I don't feel are working well with the design, and I need to talk to the concept artists about like what the best ways would be to combat that. And that might mean redesigning a little bit, going back to the high poly. It might mean just doing some retexture or something. But until we get that stuff sorted out, the jungle monster is he's sleeping for a minute. And I figured I might as well keep productive, so I'm getting started on Theo. Does anyone on the team who actually knows want to tell people a little bit about Theo that we can actually talk about?
I don't know. I don't want to take a risk with that one.
There's not really, without anyone specifically from lore being here, that we could say, other than that it's a female, maybe? It's unclear.
It's a male being sculpted as a female.
Hey, I'm watching the stream live, not a replay. I want to say keep up the good work. We're all rooting for you. Thanks, Hardcore Q8.
Thanks, man.
She'll be wearing a bikini, that's what I heard. Yep, the best armor. Only the best.
Bikinis are us. Bikinis everywhere.
Oh man. Victoria's Secret.
No, she will not be wearing a bikini as her final costume.
Yeah, full armor, guys.
Yeah, this is like this hero is gonna be like wearing essentially a full suit of armor and carrying a sword and maybe another weapon as well.
No Work TV has mastered the subscribe button. Thanks for subscribing, No Work. Let's see. You sound British. How can it possibly be warm there? Damp, sure, but warm?
Because it's over 12 degrees.
Yeah, it's over 12 degrees, and therefore we're all dying. This could very well be my final stream. Pray for me.
Just keep breathing. You know, just like not in the microphone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, didn't someone tell me not to a minute ago?
Just like not.
Every thumbs up in prayer and gives mighty an extra hour.
Yeah, I'll take thoughts and prayers.
Cease. Hey, No Work TV has also joined the fray. Thanks for following. Knowing what her concept kit is, I'm just curious if she's going to be more sci-fi like Paragon or have some fantasy and stuff like that.
She's actually got an interesting mix at the moment. The concept art for the armor is still being finalized. It's nearly there. By the time I get to that part, like, it'll be done. But yeah, it's a really interesting mix. I'm really really looking forward to getting this character like properly underway.
Let's see. I love you, Demonic, says Sam King.
I know, he's such a babe.
Gosh, guys, stop flirting on stream. We have a job to do.
Yeah,
It's not my fault.
But damn.
Yeah, what is my job?
Whatever we tell you to do.
You never tell me to do anything.
Because you never do it right.
Nice.
I never do nothing.
I asked you to manage the stream and set up the bot and everything so that it'd be all nice and easy. And within a week, people are telling me to disable all the bots and stuff because they're too aggressive and nobody knows where you are to fix it.
When I'm here, none of that happens.
Because we killed it already.
Yeah.
Or are you on
Yeah,
about,
the bot hasn't been running for like 3 weeks because of that.
The bot's running now.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
not.
is.
It only gets calling of like the Discord and stuff, like all the commands that people can call. But it's not like spam blocking or anything.
Yeah, I killed it. I nuked it from orbit.
Yeah. You
So
could
what,
just
like,
asked me and I could have sorted it. Maybe
but you
people
weren't
should
here.
spam.
You weren't here when we needed you.
You'll live.
So what, like she prays and a light beam comes down and smites someone? Am I kinda right? I don't know, man. This might be the way it works, might not be the way it works.
With that, all I imagine is like a fist coming up the sky, just like punching them in the head.
I'm getting all critical roll up in here. Let's see. Question. This has probably already been asked, but will there be invisibility like mechanics, sort of like the bushes in LoL or the old shadow pools from Paragon?
Have to wait and see.
What to see?
It's being discussed. I'll put it that way. Almost fell off my chair.
Oh, so the holy light is a heal then? Maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
Clerics,
sure.
man. They get the job done. Thigh gap, yay or nay?
Yeah, you need a clerical assistant, and gets all your admin done for you.
Why not add some volume up top? Wow, guys, wait, hold on, wait, chill. Get
Do
there.
you see much volume in the concept?
Yes.
The point of the Reddit kit drop, yeah, this is speculation. Let's see. We can't have only thick masters. Excuse you, sir. They can be as thick as we like.
I've already promised Mongoose that we would be. Look at this body. I've already promised Mongoose that we would be supplying an extra thick female for him at some point, but on the condition.
Tara.
Huh?
Tara.
No. This is on the condition that I also get to make like a super shredded, lean, like totally like weeaboo male hero kind of thing, just like that's like half naked all the time and everyth's like.
Oh my God.
Basically
Just wear your
shifting
shirt,
that
sir. They don't work.
we have to be equal opportunity. Sexualized,
Equal opportunity thirst. That's me.
Yeah. It's basically like, do you want the water or not? You said you were thirsty.
Do you? We're an equal opportunity thirst trap here at VG. Let's see. Hey, hello guys. Can I ask what you're working on today? Today we are working on the new on our master, or one of the first 5 masters. Today we're working on Theo. Yes. Can we have a queen master? She gets to be thick. I mean, you know. Someone totally. Yes, we are saying things. Can you guys not hear us? Hi, you're
They wouldn't be able to answer us if if they couldn't hear us.
I know, that's why I'm just sitting here. Wait, won't nudity get you banned on Twitch? This is tasteful nudes. Okay. These are some very tasteful nudes. I'm gonna need you guys to just.
Well, if it does, I'll just move to a different platform.
YouTube streaming. That way we don't have to re-upload them.
Yeah, you have to worry about the re-uploads.
Oh, you guys can't hear me? Okay, let's see. Hi there, you're sculpting a female character, make sure to sculpt the butt. It's equally important to thoroughly sculpt a female's butt as it is to get a nice firm grasp on how to sculpt a male's statue's Greek bits. Yes. You guys will have an adequate amount of cake if you...
All you need to do is be patient, and cake will be provided. The cake was a lie.
Okay, if you're gonna make a husbando or whatever, it's called making a scanor character for the male, then please, or Broly.
What?
I guess these are characters. Broly is the character from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, I know who
a
Broly is, but like I
don't know who
understand the
Scanner
question.
is. If we're gonna make a husbando character, so like a character like the opposite of
The
like
opposite
a
of
overly
waifu, I
sexualized.
guess, right?
Yeah, so you have to make him like super muscular and stuff.
Does that mean we can have a waifu as well?
No.
Best girl.
Why?
You get no waifu.
I need a waifu.
I concepted buff explosive expert lady for fun, but most of her buff appearance is hidden by her thick blast armor. I mean,
I think ZBrush is crashing.
oh no, save. Will this
Probably
be
the wind thing, the fan.
Probably,
That's the
yeah. Probably the fan just being like, bro, I'm gonna mess up your life. There's me
Well,
like,
this,
come on, I just want to be cool, man.
We do have an official VG Twitch account. It should be hosting this channel.
Yeah, it doesn't. We don't host. Well, we don't put anything on there. It's just there to host whoever's streaming at the time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Every MOBA needs a clown. Will you model one? I mean, that's up to Gur, really. We do have other modelers on the team who may want to model a clown. But if Gur wants
ZBrush
to model a
definitely
clown...
crashed.
Yay!
Personally, I don't have a problem with modeling clowns, but one thing that I think that we all need to be aware of is, like, some people have phobias of some things, and, you know. So if I do model a clown, I'm going to make something absolutely horrific. Just.
We gotta be
Which
aware of
is why-
phobias so we can abuse them.
Yeah, so it's a really good idea to make like a spider and that, but clowns.
Red wax. Gross.
Omega, can you directly ask AG her breast size?
My breast size, I'm probably somewhere around like a 32B.
You said her breast size. Let's see.
Just saying,
Of course.
like-
I'm just saying. Oh, I mean, it's glad to know, guys. Put that on the VG wiki.
Girls' breast size.
I can just imagine John writing up something, and quoted by Lee himself.
Yep.
Breast size.
I completely forgot what he said, but yeah.
32 a D?
B.
B? Of course we're gonna go Chimera had a clown skin though. And yep, it crashed. Sorry guys.
Yeah, Chimera did have a clown skin. He also had a clown kit.
Oh.
Shots fired.
That's
Chimera
gonna,
mains.
I'm not sure it's legal.
It's gonna
Not sure
sting
it's-
Golden. For Golden is an avid Chimera fan.
Yeah, Chimera mains are the worst.
Can we vote for her size real
They're
time?
not
Guys.
they're not even the worst players. They're the worst people. Chimera mains.
Yeah, I know.
They think they're the best at the video game because they can just exist for a while.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as seeing a one-trick Revenant in Diamond.
At least a one-trick Revenant can just actually one-shot someone.
So when can we get that boneless Visionary Games Vision posting group Discord? I mean, you guys can definitely make a fan Discord if you would like.
Yeah, I mean, we have a public Discord, but you know.
They already, they
Yeah,
already,
they're just gonna make that to talk shit about us.
they already have a separate one, so they can send lewd images to each other.
Well, that's
Wait.
weird.
I want in.
Oh hell yeah, a clown scarecrow that's filled with spiders instead of hay. That would be freaky. Guys.
Don't
Think he's onto
encourage
something.
us.
You mean they were the worst? That's not nice. That is not okay.
What? Paragon died. What's the problem?
It's not nice.
The world isn't nice. I suggest you start coming to grips with that fact.
The world.
Yeah, just like a Fortnite. Like they gave up on Save the World and just went.
Wait,
No.
have they officially given up on it now?
No. No, I heard it's going free to play soon.
Yeah, so they've given up on anything and just giving it out for free.
Yeah, they realized that free-to-play games are licenses to print money, so they're just kind of going that route.
Yeah, that's kind of true, actually. They really are.
It's weird how a free-to-play game actually makes more money than a game that you have to pay for, like a $60 game.
Well, it makes sense
Well-
because you're only paying one time.
What you guys need
Aw.
to remember, it's a very, very important phrase, and it will help you for like your entire life. If something is free, you are the product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Think about that next time you're on Google or YouTube or
Or
Twitter,
Elgoog, the Google
Or-
Mirror.
Or Twitch.
Twitch, or anything. And basically any free service online. Hope you like having your data sold to advertisers.
Will we get Quang back? I'm sorry, there are going to be no Paragon assets used in the game, but you may have a Quang like character
Maybe.
or a character that you identify with, similarly to Quang.
Maybe. Then again, none of us
it's-
really like Quang, so.
Hey! Hey!
Hang on a minute.
If anything, I was one trick Quang from like the last 6 months.
When he came out,
So,
didn't his ult like do
after
so
they
much
buffed him-
damage? Yeah.
But yeah, when Quang first launched, he was a beast. And then
Yeah,
he
like,
never,
he-
Like,
and,
nice
then
central hero.
and then he got worse for like a week.
And they got strong again.
Yeah.
Man, I got when Crunch came out on Legacy, I'd been getting more into fighting games at that time. So when Crunch came out, I was real hyped because I'm like, cool, it's like a fighting game character in a MOBA. I played him like once on Legacy. I'm like, this feels kind of slow for this kind of character. Then we transition over to Monolith. Oh, cool, now he feels right.
We still felt clunky and horrible on Monolith.
Yeah, I mean, his dash was just really finicky to hit at all.
Yeah.
Oh, but when you landed that dash,
Oh.
like the perfect empowered dash. When you land
I
that,
could never just whenever I did something good with the empowered dash, I'd always just like push it into team and go like, wow, that was totally intentional. Yeah.
I remember when I was grouping up with a friend, he was playing Crunch, and he didn't mean to do it. He meant to knock up, but he hit the dash instead, but it worked out because instead of just knocking them up, he actually managed to push them all the way into our tower.
I think
And then
Crunch,
stun.
Crunch is the only hero in Paragon that I don't even have a single game played on.
Wow. It was bad.
You didn't miss
Oh.
much.
Yeah, well, I mean, I liked Crunch was in a good
Interesting.
place. He was, I think he was in a good place, and then they just decided to give him a mini stun on his E without the knockup, without an empowerment. So he just kind of, that's because all the heroes need stuns. You know,
Look at Wukong.
look at Wukong. Yeah, an ADC has a 1.2 second stun that doubles as a shove. Ooh,
Please,
man.
can we say he's not an ADC? He's more of an assassin, elusive jungler.
He was a squishy split pusher. That's all he was.
Uh,
Hey,
Squishy
you know
split
someone like
pusher.
Wukong?
Until you put any lifesteal or like sacred alchemy on him, boom, he's now a tank.
Who built Sacred Alchemy Wukong? What?
You don't understand. If you built sacred alchemy on Wukong, you would not die.
That was like for the first week.
You wouldn't die. I swear. Even like everyone tried it for the first week and then stopped for no reason. Like,
when we get
Like-
into choosing the lobby, is it going
Back
to
when
be
he
like
first came
Paragon?
out.
Guys,
Is it
yeah.
going- yeah.
Questions from the public.
When we get into choosing the lobby, is it going to be like Paragon where you have to wait to pick, or is it going to be like Smite?
I
That'd be
Think-
mechanics.
yeah, I think
Mechanic question.
Still hasn't even arose yet in discussion.
yeah, it hasn't even been a discussion, but my opinion is like either A, we do it like something like Heroes of the Storm does, where we just kind of like have you pick whatever hero you want to and then just try to match you up just in a regular matchmaking thing.
Basically,
could-
like Legacy was before, right at the beginning.
Yeah, right at the beginning of Paragon as well. And if that wouldn't work, I think that having a just like everyone picks in like a casual thing, for the when you get into the game, then for like a ranked draft, it's like in an order, and we could have like an unranked thing, for that works just competitive, so you can just practice in there.
Yeah, like
That's-
league kind of thing. I was looking at like you have the 2 roles which you want kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think that would work quite nice.
Do the Paragon lobby smite picks and casual are horrible.
Yeah, you have people instant locking certain things. Like you call out ADC, then you have the one trick Cernunnos come in, instant lock it,
Man,
and then
I wonder how many hours they've spent holding down left click. Cernunnos one tricks, man.
I wonder how old they actually are.
Why do people have such an urge to play as monkey in game? Isn't it enough to act like a monkey in real life? Well, Wukong is like a staple in most MOBAs. He's just like in every MOBA.
Yeah. I mean, Smite
Yeah.
had an excuse to add it because he's a mythology, so...
The thing is, for us, like, there's definitely some people
don't
on the
want
team
it.
that really, really like Wukong and really, really want him, but, like, none of the character artists want to make him. Because we're all just like, all the character artists are like, no, we're just really not inspired by that kind of thing.
And yet,
so...
all of the master developers, I think, for the most part,
Most people didn't like Wukong at all because he's in every MOBA. It's like, yeah,
I really didn't like Paragon's Wukong. He was just a fucking asshole.
he was far better than the Smite one. That
I don't know.
stance transformation thing is horrifically done.
Yeah. Just...
like the Smite one. I think if you master it, it's a lot more deadly than the Paragon one.
Oh, he's a menace if you're good at him. Although that's like a lot of gods in Smite, though.
Yeah,
if you're good
mainly
at
the
them,
solo
you
laners.
can just kill them. Yeah.
Solo laners junglers can easily 1v5.
Yeah.
Make a poll and see if the community wants Wukong. That's really
God.
I mean,
wonder.
it's not a worst idea.
The thing
Let's
is,
settle the argument.
what you need to understand is that if that happened, if we polled the community and the community said, give us Wukong, I promise you right now, whatever
None of the
Wukong made it
artists
into the
gonna do it.
game would absolutely just be a complete and utter parody of the character. It wouldn't be like... Yeah.
This what's happening now. It would just be like a cartoon.
It would just be like the Fortnite skin.
Okay, so the last time Wukong came up as like an idea for a character and like how would we approach it art wise, I flat out said like if I was gonna make Wukong, it would be some fucking weeb in a t-shirt and shorts with a mop, whose backstory is that like he learned kung fu from watching too many movies, and that's
Watch Karate Kid.
yeah, and like yeah.
Was also a suggested idea that instead of having Wukong, there was just going to be a random stupid monkey running around the jungle and called Wukong.
Kongwu.
Colin, we need a gorilla named Kongwu.
Can you speak King Kong Wu? Thank you.
What about Kong King?
That portmanteau doesn't work as well. Can I play Theo on solo lane? Mechanics!
Probably. I mean,
No heroes.
technically
the
you
set
can
to perform
play.
that role.
Technically, you can play anyone anywhere. Like,
Hey, I played Gideon Jungle.
it wouldn't necessarily work, but you could do it.
You have the
I
ability
would-
to.
I
Stress
played
that
Revenant Jungle.
for those of the people
Played
that
Phase
know
Mid.
the current, or at least the first 5, I would say, based on the kits that I know, there could be some cross roles you could play for sure. Theo,
Yeah.
maybe one of the least likely ones I would say, but you could solo lane, or maybe. I think Worden, if you read his Reddit kit, there's good potential to cross roll there.
I mean, a lot of tanks, in my experience, tend like things that heroes that might be designed more for solo lane. They can work as support just by soaking up damage.
Yeah, it's like in Smite, I normally play Hercules support, just so then I can actually do things and not have to rely on my
Hercules
team.
support.
It is
I love
dirty. Like easily 2v1, even if my ADC can't do anything.
I mean, if the enemy ADC is so scared of you.
Yeah, because you just stunlock them,
You just
and your ult does about 1,000 damage.
it's stupid.
Can someone tell me what's going on? This is the Prime Beast. Yeah, we're taking a break from working on the Prime Beast today, just to talk about some changes we're going to make to him. But so right now, instead we're going to be working on one of our masters. This is Theo. She's going to be one of the first 5.
Hashtag first 5. Yeah.
Hashtag every 3 weeks. Wait.
Don't start that.
Don't fucking
Cease this instant.
do not put me on that
Cease.
kind of. I swear to God, I'll quit the team if you put me on that kind of shitty
Same.
deadline.
I'm not in charge
going
of
through a 3-week
this.
balance.
It was simply a joke.
What about once a fortnight?
I'm out.
Had to do it with an accent too.
Yeah, who's
I said I could shut down the stream as well. Next.
Hey Almighty, you told me you wouldn't make a white blonde blonde girl with blue eyes. WTF is this?
Who says that she's going to be blonde?
Who says
Who
it's
said
gonna be
she's
a
gonna
girl?
white?
I wasn't going to go that far, but you know.
Who says it's gonna
It's
have
like
blue
they-
eyes? Like,
Who says she's gonna be a
completely
human?
missed
You
model.
don't know that.
Well, it's not
Did
actually.
you just assume our character?
Hashtag every 3
2018.
days.
man, I need.
So it's-
I'll find sometime later. I'll find there's an awesome image I have where someone's like how to make 3. Actually, I'll see if I can find it now really quickly. But it's like how to make a female 3D character, and it's absolutely brilliant.
Mario Lopez 4233 has joined the fray. Thanks for following.
Oh, I need to refresh. I'm about 5 seconds behind.
Say guys, how fast will time travel on projectiles be? You really have to lead them in Smite. It looked like in the SOGD compared to Paragon, but I really like how snappy it felt shooting as a carry there.
I think we're still talking about that. I don't think it's really set in stone at this point. A lot of things are subject to change, but we'll test things and see what feels best.
I would say, or I would add to that, that it was a pretty much team-wide decision and confirmed that V42 is a no-go. It's not going to be that fast.
For attack speed, but like I think he's talking
Yeah.
about projectile speed.
Yeah, but in general, like Rangers attack speed is projectiles and shit.
So it takes from point A to point B 2.3 seconds.
Well, the
for
thing is,
example.
like, projectiles as
whatever.
well. Projectiles, in my opinion, projectiles should be different from
Variable.
hero to hero. You know, like
You've got a massive rocket compared to a rock compared to a bullet.
yeah,
I mean, like, I think auto attack travel time, like should be, if not exactly the same between heroes, like relative, like pretty similar. So you can at least do some sort of damage. If you learn the auto attack of one ranged hero, you can do some sort of damage with another one before like learning how to use their kit. Won't do much, but you'll do something.
Yeah, about 56.
Almighty Gur. In
Hello.
Smite, Heroes of the Storm, and LoL and Paragon, a character is viable as a support if they have naturally high base scaling on their kit and some form of CC. If you want a support to be a solo laner, however, those characters have to have some form of either 1, wave clear, or 2, scaling damage applicable for late game teamfights.
I completely agree. What I would say about that question is, how is it relative to artwork?
Okay, guys. If you're gonna be tagging us, I guess if you want it just something so that I can see it, you probably want to tag me so that I can read it and probably direct it to the correct person. Or if you want a specific member of the team, because Gur only does artwork for the team. So if you have like modeling questions for him, you can definitely ask him and add him there. But if you're asking questions for like maybe mechanics, you can ask either or programming or something. You can ask one of the other people on the stream, because we all should be looking at the stream and checking out the chat as well.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, you can ask me questions about anything and I will absolutely give you my opinion on them, but my opinion is not fact when it comes to, like, how the game is going to work and stuff.
Yeah, we are not mechanics or lore, so we can't really answer questions like that with a surety. Well, she's called Theo. Give her some sexy AF Theo wiggle eyebrows, lol.
What?
I mean, I don't know who Theo Wiggle is, but if their eyebrows are as good as you say they are, we can check them out.
Who?
Theo Wiggle, Waigel.
Don't know who that is.
I don't know either. How easy do you reckon the first 5 will be? A mechanics question. I know, but do you know if their mechanics will be boring to use compared to other masters? I think that's a personal preference.
Definitely not.
I mean, just because a hero's easy doesn't mean they're boring. Like,
Easy just means low skill floor, but there should be room to play them at a high tier level.
see, I was gonna mention Murdoch, but
Don't
old
mention
Murdoch,
Murdoch.
all right. Before they just decided to suck all the fun out of his kit, besides his ult, and even then,
Yeah.
like
He became a one ability.
he had his shotgun, right? Like
Wait.
Murdoch back on Legacy.
If you weren't using Murdoch's fucking trip mines, you were a bad player.
I know. I'm saying with the reworked him, he was terrible. But like on Legacy, you could a good Murdoch could just kite you around and you would just end up in one of their traps, and you would have no idea how. It was kind of a nightmare playing against a good Murdoch, even though he was supposed to be one of the easiest characters to pick up and play when you're starting out. So those characters have we want to try to have easy characters be easy to start playing, but also have room for you to just do crazy shit with them.
One of my favorite things about Murdoch's trip mines, by the way, was stacking 3 on top of each other.
You just can't move.
Well, because
loved-
visually,
I know
you
about
couldn't tell
400
that had
damage as well.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. Visually, you couldn't tell that had happened, right? So you'd get a Grux who would come up from the jungle and come up the really narrow passage onto the lane, and they'd go, oh yeah, I can go into that trip mine, that's fine, and then I can pull him, and he stepped in a trip mine, taken 3 trip mines worth of damage, is down to a quarter health, and you just finish him off quick,
Devastated is
always,
overviewing the stream. Thanks for hosting.
I love the monolith version where you could use Movelon to knock them into the rooted trap.
Yeah. When we went to that was his knockback, Murdoch's knockback. The traps had they had a slightly longer arm time, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, they're 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Like-
and but when they armed, it rooted them instead of slowing. So you
Yeah.
could set one up and then just kind of boop them back into it. Just go,
Let's
cool,
see.
chase over.
So what changes are you guys doing on Prime?
So there were just some design things that I have some concerns with. As much as I love the crystal theme and everything, I don't think they're working particularly well on him. So that's something that may be revisited. Yeah, there's a few things. But rest assured, he will get done. He might not get done in stream, I might do him off stream, but he will get done.
Hey, Frag
But they've got the views.
Okay, so what's your opinion on Heroes of the Storm?
Never played it. Never
played
seen it.
It's okay.
Well, I enjoy it. It's fun to play with friends, especially when you're a bit of a Blizzard nerd. Not too much of one, but it's a fun game. It was my first MOBA, so
Bit biased.
slightly biased, but I mean, my friends and I still play it on a regular basis, so
Make the legs thicker.
Nope, check the reference.
Do we have
As
any
thick as
names?
Decker.
You
Do you
can't
have
see a
any
booty.
names?
How can you even sculpt that like that?
Do we have any names for Prime Beast pet frogs?
Pepe.
Cease this instant.
Wait, is it possible to copyright a meme?
It is, yeah. He is copyrighted. The owner normally goes after people legally.
Wait, for
Damn
real?
it, Pepe for master.
Yeah.
Just call it PP.
Just add an E, like 2 E's to the end of each one. Oh man.
I loved Solo Lane to be more the last than the 2v1 because it's the only thing. How long can you float? Oh, okay.
Have we even
imagine-
said how we're actually going to have like the lane set up or not, or is that everyone just speculating?
It's all speculation at this point.
It's all speculation.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Omega, could you search up a scanor to get a better idea of what I mean by best husbando? Sure, give me a second.
It's alright, we already have our ideas internally about what we want it to look like, so, you know.
Yeah, I'll totally search him up, though. Give him to Gur.
Not to shoot you down or anything, but, like, we already know.
We already know. We're just not gonna tell you. Live with that fact.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he's a pretty good husbando. I mean, he's got the mustache and the, yeah, you know, I can see the appeal. Let's see. Offlane was pretty fun when you got that double kill on the duo. But most of the time you were just hiding behind your falling tower waiting for your ult and a gank.
Wait. Hawkeye Knight said, please don't put passives on every hero.
Well, this is not
Bad
the
news
game
for you,
you,
buddy.
Well,
Wait, does he mean in passives in the passive slot or the actual like kit slots?
I'm heading to prom, but I'm still watching it. Congrats on prom, have fun!
Oh, I think he's on about actual have it in the kits. No, we've already said that we're having a passive separate to the 4 abilities.
yeah, passives are separate. So like they'll have
that's
so every
not
hero
the
is
same.
planned to have 1 passive and then 4 active abilities.
Well, there could be passives.
There
in the
could-
kit. Just won't
I mean, there could be
every
variants, but
single
like
hero.
currently, that's
The league
Yeah,
thing, where everybody
that's-
has a passive and some skills might have passives. But
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
Are there any creatures or monsters planned for the first 15 heroes, or are they all basically human?
Can't
Oh,
talk about that
okay.
one. Danger, Will Robinson.
She's not thick. Guys, chill with the thickness. Just calm down. Let her be her.
Come
Gotta
on,
live
come
her
on,
life.
get down with the thickness.
Don't forget to make the men thick too.
Listen to that Mongoose video, man.
For those who-
Everyone has to be has to show some skin, man. Everyone.
Uh,
Well, not everyone has to show some skin, but like we're definitely not going to be like we're not going to be sexist about who shows skin. I will say that much.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity.
everybody can have a thirst trap. Everybody.
Yeah, let's have summertime twin blast. Just without.
Have a summertime twin blast without a shirt. Done.
Just no shirt. Talking about if you change Prime, can you release the Disco Prime animated wallpaper? I don't see why not.
Rest
Talking
assured,
about
like
race-
Prime is not going to get any smaller or anything like that. He's still going to be super huge,
Huge.
huge with a Y.
Talking about Greystone, what are your opinions on Heroes with Yoga? With several passives, is it okay for starter heroes with a lower skill cap? What is going on in the background?
Someone's watching some sports, man. They're getting hype.
Can you like maybe get less hype?
I mean, the most I can do is shut my door, and that's it. That's all I've done. And you can probably still hear them very well. So
Just like, mute when you're not talking, man. Hit up that push to talk.
fuck you. I always forget to do it. All right, the push to talk. So I'm just talking to nothing. Anyway.
Let's see. People are, please don't get a passive hurt.
did you stop on a? Weren't you talking about a question about Greystone?
Yeah, there was a question about Greystone. Talking about Greystone, what are your opinions on heroes with silver passives? Is it okay for starter heroes with a lower skill cap?
I mean, I think that to an extent it could be fine, but that, like you said, lowers skill cap, which means that it won't necessarily make the hero bad. It'll just make them boring to play for higher level players who already know what they're doing. But I mean, if we do have someone with many passives like Greystone or Murdoch, I don't think that we will rework anyone to take away their active abilities and replace them with passives.
Yeah, that's
because that's just why.
Even if you have to reduce an active and add a passive into it.
Yeah, we're not
a double component. But...
Like, replacing actives with passives is literally just making the game more boring. Like, it just takes so much substance out of the game. That's my opinion.
Even if you tell us how you want us to play, the community could just collectively decide to do something else. Please do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
just because we make the game doesn't mean we're the arbiters of how you play.
Yeah, ultimately, we have like internal design ideas and everything, but you guys are the ones that decide the meta and you know, all that stuff.
We're not gonna sit here and be like, your fun is wrong.
Yeah.
Fun is wrong. I think didn't Epic do that with Kalari? Like, they released Kalari and then everyone played her in the jungle, and then there's like, but we designed her as a solo laner. What are you doing?
Your fun is wrong.
Steal a Richter.
Technically, they also designed Crunch as a solo laner. Technically.
Hi, is this UE for support? How can I assure that when using the Steam plugin, I'm only finding my own servers? If I use a search servers function, it gives me 1,999 servers of different games and only one of mine. Sometimes not a single one of mine when I'm unlucky.
Easy. Just don't use the Steam integration.
This guy gets it.
Be a man and actually write your own one.
Literally, the only thing he said all the stream, and he's just like, nope.
No, I'm
just no.
He's like, grow up, kid, make your own.
grow up and make your own bloody
soup.
Oh man.
Yeah, make your own bloody soup.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of working on something, so I'm...
You just had to pop your head up too. We've reached 81 viewers, guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Rookie numbers.
Thanks for viewing.
Thanks, guys. Lubo BMX has joined the fray. Thanks for following. Give your mom. Axel has joined the fray, or Axel 2 has joined the fray. Thanks for following.
Alex, what are you doing?
Look.
Oh my god, ow.
Look.
Everything's gone wrong.
EXE has just messed.
Oh, it's actually an I after it, so it's not actually Alex, it's just...
Yeah, Alex. IXC has joined...
AX2.
AX, look guys, AX has mastered the subscribe button. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. Give your mom a little more. If the ass is fire, the kid doesn't matter. I beg to differ. Can we have a Gur leak? A Gur is airtight. Gur doesn't leak.
Can we have a what?
And he's like, can we have a Gur leak?
I don't know what I could leak.
Yeah, the Gur is airtight. Gur doesn't leak.
I don't get given enough responsibility to leak stuff.
I make the pictures, then I go.
Yeah, this is basically him leaking.
Yeah, he's leaking everything he can leak right now. He's leaking currently.
Yeah.
Oh, he's leaking, is he?
Mm-hmm.
East.
Oh man, there's so much chat.
We're not used to this.
Not
Where did
used to
everyone
this
come
much
from?
chat.
There's 86 people watching. What?
Sometimes the boss can be built. What do you think about items like Force Staff, etc. from Dota?
Well, I don't think about them. I have more important things to think about, to be honest. Like,
I mean, Force Staff, isn't that you target it on someone and they just kind of shoot off in the direction that they're facing?
I guess.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what it is. I came off playing Dota earlier, but I think that could be fun. And I know in Dota it's viable when used correctly, but like if you use it on an ally and you end up just making them charge into the enemy team alone, you know.
So, Gur, with these first 5 characters, are you just going with whatever was decided upon? Or are you guys going with like one for each role first? An example would be like 1 archer, 1 mage, 1 knight, 1 berserker, 1 cleric, priest, shaman. Aqua Diaz joined the fray. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure that the master designers designed the first batch of heroes so that like they would all be balanced against each other and you know work well with or against and all that rubbish, you know.
Yeah, so far it's just 1 ADC, 1 support, 1 mage, 1 solo, and 1 jungle that has been made.
Yeah.
Or being made.
Being made, yeah. I think the jungle. I like all the heroes, but my favorite is I think the jungler. That's my favorite. You'll see in due time, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, good old Cronin.
Would it be a good or bad idea from a power level standpoint to have a hero with 2 ults, one being a passive ult like a buff and the other one being an attack of some type? Or is it better for a hero to just have 1 ult?
Well, I mean, the word ult implies that there is only one of that type because, you know, ultimate.
Yeah, but then you could look at Zinx and she's kind of got the active and the passive kind of thing.
It's a toggle.
Wait,
yeah,
but
still got
was
2
it
components
really a
Yeah, it
toggle though?
does.
Did anyone ever actually turn Zinx's off?
Yeah,
Really?
I mean,
yeah.
kind of like when I
If I
was,
neade some more mana to get my ricochet off, yeah.
yeah, but
Especially when I have mana reactor.
yeah, I think that having 2 ults, like one being an active, one being a passive, that could just be tied to 1 ult. Just the ult has an active and a passive component, like Crunch's ult. He got the empowered attacks and the use the last ability again.
Yeah,
You know?
and its basic attacks reset the cooldown by like
Yeah, that as
22
well,
seconds,
so-
whatever it was.
Yeah, it was like
1
it was like
second,
5 seconds, but
something.
yeah.
Daggett Underline has joined the fray. Thanks for following.
Yeah, boy.
GG, well played.
But I will say for passive ultimates, in my opinion, having an ultimate that is purely passive doesn't make it like it doesn't feel like an ultimate ability to me anyway.
Boring.
Like it's just boring. You just kind of have it and you're like, cool. Like with Zinx, cool, now I take like 30% less damage as long as I have mana. Cool.
That's why you
I
build
know.
mana reactor and then you build
Let's
Penta
build-
Shaman.
Yeah, Pensa Shaman, yeah.
In terms of balance, I hope VG doesn't step in the trap of to try to balance stuff that will never work. Try to apply some sort of RPS system where masters counter each other.
RPS?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh. I was thinking more RPG.
So
like
I mean,
rock,
like
paper,
that's basically. I mean, the difficulty with rock paper scissors in terms of a MOBA, from and this is from my experience of like one of my first jobs in the games industry was helping with balancing on an MMO, which is where rock paper scissors works. The problem with MOBAs is that over time there is like a group of heroes that are supposed to be ridiculously powerful at endgame against everyone, right? So the core idea of rock paper scissors is that, you know, rock beats paper, rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock, right? And you could apply that to an MMO, to a MOBA, and you could say like, okay, so casters will always beat tanks, tanks will always beat ADC, and ADC will always beat casters, right? Like, you could do that, except that then, like, what happens at endgame? Like, what's the point in being a carry all the way through the game and, you know, focusing on your last hits, making sure that you know, dominate in that respect when, you know, there's always going to be someone that should be able to beat you one-on-one. You know, like, that's where the rock, paper, scissors mechanic falls apart in terms of a MOBA.
I think that with MOBAs, like, rock, paper, scissors tends to just be, well, this hero counters this hero pretty hard. Like, in a Paragon example would be, like, I think
into Chimera.
Don't use Paragon as an example.
Paragon. I'm sorry, I'm crying, but it's like the only game
fair enough. Like, you have a Sparrow and a Revenant.
Yeah.
Like, the Sparrow's the late game. If she gets into late game, she's gonna screw the Revenant. But in early game to mid game, Revenant dominates Sparrow.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, my example was gonna be like. my example was that I was gonna use was like pre V42, like Seraph versus Revenant, because a good Seraph could just time her immunity to just avoid like most of the damage Revenant could do to her. So, you know, that's a counter. So, I mean, I don't think with rock, paper, scissors MOBAs, I don't think it's certain roles counter certain roles. It's more certain heroes counter certain heroes. And still, even with rock, paper, scissors, it can be pretty hard. It can still be relatively hard to balance, you know, for like, because this one hero, like heroes are released and we're like, okay, it's really, you know, seems really like a real good hero, and turns out they're countered by like 86 people. Like, you know, it can if it's a fundamental thing with their kit, it's hard to that's like thing that people can counter, and it's not just like a numbers thing. It can be hard to balance that way. But I do kind of agree. It's hard to. It's also really stupid to try to balance everything perfectly.
It's not to say that you can't have a character who you release to counter a specific meta that's going on. Like I think it came a little too late, but Terra's CC immunity to counter the amount of CC, shit like that. I don't think you can't physically balance against rock, paper, scissors as much, but you can always bring something that will counter specific team comps in a way that you couldn't before. Mix it up a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to come on to about Terra and stuff like that, and how she was just, it's good on paper, but then you put it into practice and it absolutely sucked so bad.
I mean, I don't think she was a bad hero, but like, but there were just better options.
Yeah, you had Rampage if you wanted a long-range engagement, you had Grux with a double stun, you had Quang it for a long-range engagement or a disengagement, a plus armor. You have Wukong if you just want to be annoying. And even the solo laner, she didn't really do too well compared to like Severog and.
But like, imagine if before V42, where Chimera, Quang, Rampage, and Sparrow and Lifesteal was really common, and Thick Blood was an item. Imagine if instead of Thick Blood being a Blight item, imagine if a hero was released with Blight, and that would immediately counter 4 or 5 heroes. And if you were to pick up, say, a Quang offlane, a Rampage jungle, any carry, that's you really fighting a huge amount of their sustainability.
I mean, the thing is, though, like I'm pretty sure Aurora came in when CC was. It was still a thing that happened. Like, it was still a part of the game, but it wasn't a very large part of the game. And then Aurora came out, and
thank you, White Pulse.
Aurora came out, and everyone started like, panicking. Like, they started caring about what CC happened to them, because Aurora could just come in and ult their entire team, and you wouldn't exist.
I'm pretty sure Aurora was a death counter.
Yeah,
like the thing is, they already had the counters in the cards in the first place with Purity Sensor. Just no one built it. Mainly because you had to be honor to actually put it on. But
I mean, for the first couple weeks of after Aurora's release, like no one even remembered Purity Sensor existed, because you didn't need it up until that point.
Yeah.
So then people were like, "Oh yeah, Aurora's really strong right now. Let's see if there's a card to count. Oh, Purity Sensor. Okay."
But then the minute Purity Sensor, Aurora just went You know?
Just yeah,
Like the thing to like counter her, like which Epic could have done without just destroying her completely, was not give the second stun after the first burst of her ult going off. If that makes sense.
yeah. I think
You know, they slow down and then get into the stun, then they shoot off, and anything around them then gets stunned again
oh yeah, that.
and does a second instant of damage. They just didn't need that second one.
Oh no,
So-
you could get stunned like 4 times with an Aurora ult, and it was
Yeah.
stupid.
You just
It's-
needed it once, and it.
Aurora's
Omega.
kit was good, but it wasn't perfect.
Guys, pay attention.
Will you guys have more than one damage type, like physical or magical?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's a yes.
Yes, indeed.
Easy.
Easy question.
People are hoping that she'll be muscular.
Give us harder ones.
That's what she said.
Oh,
If a train's traveling at 34 miles per hour,
Okay, go on.
Answer: you're going 34 miles an hour next.
No, the train is going at 34 miles an hour.
oh,
Mission
it's a
failed.
one-question test you failed.
The
You got a
one
0.
question test. Train is going at 34 miles an hour. You are going at 34 miles. You're basically. Dude, is that? Can you just like literally write down "no you" and
Yeah, no, you.
Can that just be like like a tooltip on like the loading screen? Just like a train is going at 34 miles per hour.
no you.
David, pass that one through to programming. It needs to happen.
My mic should be higher than everybody by default, so you can. I'm probably not close enough to it. Is this better?
yeah, get closer.
That sounds weird.
Mm. Closer.
About cleansing. In Paragon's final days, no one could use purity or cleansing cards if someone stuns you. That wasn't healthy for a MOBA, is it?
That is true.
Not for Paragon at least.
Like that is another thing. When you were stunned, you couldn't counter by using a stun card or something.
Yeah.
Like, you had to wait until you were out of that stun, which was stupid.
They
Like
dropped
the-
Purity Sensor,
For
self,
like no reason.
and the self Purity cards in most cases were worth.
Yeah, and then if you
Yeah.
go into version 42 when you had whatever the other ones were because they were so useless because they didn't actually stop stun.
You had burst cleanse gem.
Yeah, the gem, that was the only useful thing. But if you go for like
Which
the
did
cards,
nothing against Gideon. Made it
Yeah.
reapply.
If you did the cards, you couldn't. You had to predict when you were going to get stunned, which most people in the community, their game sense isn't that good. Like like me myself included, most people can't actually like predict when they're going to get hard CC'd.
yeah, but
you
it's
know.
multiple things. Like there was a lot better options in the first place if you wanted health or tankiness or damage, and then there's a lot better passives, and the stuns were annoying, but they just weren't necessary. It's you just kill them first.
I mean, I feel like what Epic was wanting, like I feel like they just wanted Unbroken Spirit to be like the hard CC counter card, but there was like I'm pretty sure there was an internal cooldown on the effect that it just wasn't stated on the card.
No, because I remember going up to like 120 regen just from 3 stuns in a row.
So guys, is there anyone on the character creation team? And if so, about damage types, will there be fire damage, ice damage, lightning, arcane, wind, earth, avatar? But in all seriousness, different magical damage types would be pretty good to watch out for.
Yeah, it's like I said in the chat, like it's fun to have damage types, but balance
Yeah,
and itemization. It's more of an MMO thing because damage types and resistances and mitigation.
Yeah, just add too many damage types, and when you're explaining a hero, it just starts sounding like you're explaining a D&D character.
Yeah.
Which 2 heroes would you take from Paragon and combine them together for their skills? Personally, I would take Combine, Shimby, and Wrath.
Wrath.
Wraith.
Yeah, Wraith.
Wraith. I'm sorry, I have my glasses on.
Oh my god, Shimby combined with Wraith with other abilities, that would just be like, I wouldn't actually want to exist on this plane anymore. I just
Question,
want to
Cody.
leave.
Lee, how
If you do
detailed
one-
are you doing this?
Not insanely.
Okay.
Question, Coolio. If you had to try and make Wraith better, what one skill would you change about Wraith? And you can't say the whole kit.
Oh god, what one skill would I change to make him more balanced?
Well, better or at least more proportionate to the skill of a MOBA. So like you've got the ward, you've got the rewind, you got the snipe, and you got his invisibility ultimate.
I honestly think that if you just like reduce his auto attack scaling so he's not an ADC, he would be much
Put him
more in
back where he
line.
started.
I know, but he'd be much more in line. Like, let's be honest, the rest of his kit like works together rather pretty well. Like, you can shoot out the ward to see them through a wall and then just poke them with a snipe through the wall.
I would I would have done either rewind, made it a different utility skill, or made the ward a skill shot that acquire true vision if you hit it.
I can't wait to get into the game where there are not 8 out of 10 people with the ability of CC immunity and damage immunity items without cutbacks to their standard builds. Are you considering diminishing returns on hard CC? The stun train on Paragon was harsh.
If we
That's a yes, maybe.
We do have some ideas how to counter the CC, which is being talked about at the moment.
Yeah, but me personally, I like the idea, but I mean, it really depends on how many masters or heroes have like hard CC for the diminishing returns to actually be effective, or like to be needed, I should say.
Mhm.
But the idea is still sound in my opinion.
Remove wards. Wards are important.
Remove wards.
Words are important.
What is a
No.
ward? I don't think I saw any in post 42.
I mean, I think that that a hero having a ward built into their kit,
It's about
when it's I mean, giving them some sort of like skill that gives them vision, like partial vision, like whatever. I think that's okay if it's balanced right. But like Wraith having a ward built into his kit that costs basically nothing to him, when
Went through
wards,
everything.
you can see through walls, and wards just didn't exist in V42. So it was even more powerful because
It couldn't
no
see
one
people
had
that were
wards.
in the shadow plane, though, could it?
no,
Yeah,
good.
good.
Could it?
Kalari. Yep.
It gave true sight in the area.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Have you talked about the pace of the game? Like how quickly all characters move and attack?
We
I
have
think
spoken about it. Yes.
that's still being decided on
Uh,
right now.
I
We're
think
still
we-
talking.
What was it? About 52 seconds from core to core, running straight down.
I think I'd have to go back. That was
It
a
was
little
in between Legacy and Monolith, because in Legacy it was like a minute and 15, I want to say, from one side to the other, going through travel mode. And Monolith was about 40 seconds.
just as there was a quick question which I really want to say absolute no to: the minion's health bar turning red when you get.
No,
Oh, yeah, I was about
Definitely
to ask
not.
it.
That's enough.
Like, I can see doing that in a tutorial to show
Yeah.
them, hey, this is like with this hero at this level, this is where you'll want to shoot them to get the last hit. But in an actual game, like, or even just a bot match, like, just no, that stays
it
out.
lowers the skill cap.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you don't see it in League, and you can tell the top players have masters last hitting, as they will get like 300 farm in 20 minutes. And the scrubby players like me will get about 50.
Yeah.
Because I don't play League, because it sucks. But,
Support
you know,
mains. Don't come after support mains like that.
Oof.
Well, heroes have the same progression system they had in Paragon in terms of leveling up a hero. Would you give the challenger skin an emote and a master skin?
No.
Straight up no. Okay.
Um. Hard CC is fine as long as it's placed on a skill shot, but make sure it makes sense on the kit. If you have a fire mage, for instance, you're not going to want to go, when you crit an enemy that's ignited, stun them for 0.5 seconds, right? It would be something like Combustion Ball, send out a large magma orb. If the skill shot crits, stun them for 1.5 seconds. That would be okay, I think.
I see a golden leak.
Who just hopped in? Golden? Hey, Golden.
Hey, dude.
His mic's muted, but hello.
Oh, Golden.
Just ignoring us. Feels bad.
Yeah. Okay, see how it is, Golden?
With the last hit thing, like, if you go back to before they did it, the carry mains, like Imsco or Nade was sick, Pilot, they were doing that without obvious threshold.
I mean,
A lot of people were.
I mean, even
Exactly.
even someone on our dev team, I'm pretty sure Crisis is him. He was a high ranking ADC man, and his last hits were really extremely good. Like he got kind of mad because he spent such a long time mastering like last hits farming, and then they added the execute mechanic. They added like execute baseline, and it showed when you could execute them on their health bar, and just hurts a bit for people who have taken so much time and effort to learn to last hit, and now that's just for nothing because everyone else can. Because now everyone can farm as well as you can if they're like almost as well as you can.
They can see when they can do it, and it's a lot higher to be able to do it.
What is going on here? Today we are modeling Theo, one of the first 5 masters in the game. We're taking a break from the Prime Beast. There you go, Kurt.
Yep.
I honestly was impartial on the last hit executes. The good players already did that. If your best skill was last hitting minions, you were outright bad.
No, it's actually one of the harder things to do correctly in a MOBA.
Yeah.
Constantly. Like, you can play a team fight, whatever, but if you can't get the last hits to be able to get you fed enough to do things in a team fight.
Yeah, last hits were a lot. Some people just kind of take last hits for granted. Like they don't see why they're so important, and then you play like a support and don't get any last hits, and then you look at the gold disparity between you and the rest of your team, and you're just
and the levels.
Yeah, and the levels as well. So you're just, it's not that like supports can still, of course, they can still have an impact because most of their impact comes from abilities and some utility cards that tend to be less expensive than the cards that the rest of the team is getting. But they just don't have the farm to be able to just carry a team fight, like an ADC would. So, just lowering that skill ceiling and even the skill floor with the execute mechanic was pretty frustrating to a lot of people. Of course, it's freezing lanes was still possible, so if you could do that, you'd still outfarm anyone, but
Let's see. Glad to see Visionary Games going strong. Yep, we're doing the thing.
Totally strong, man.
We've been working out and hitting the motivation gym.
Last hitting minions will be a thing. We're just not going to be a red bar when you're meant to hit it.
Yeah, another thing I didn't like about Paragon, what they did was give it like 70% gold if you didn't last hit.
Oh, I was so confused about that. When I was playing, I was like, I was so sure I didn't last hit the minion, but I still got gold for it because I'm so used to League being like, you didn't get the last hit. Well, fuck you. So it's just like, why am I getting gold? Did I actually last hit it or something?
I mean, I think that you should still get like some gold from like not getting last, but just like a tiny amount, not like
get like 40% or something.
Even that I think might be too high. Like to encourage last hitting, to like let them know like, hey, if you don't last hit, you can't actually, like, you're not going to do well in the late game, right? So, you know, last hits have to be important. Like, Smite, I don't recall ever, like, actually needing to last hit, probably because by the time you have your damage skill level 2, you can one-shot a wave, so, you know.
Gur, could you underline the differences between Magnus and Theo's body shapes?
Yeah. No. It's a really good question. I'm just trying to think like the best way to do it. So, so Magnus is much more top heavy, and although you can't see it because of the robes and everything, she does have booty.
Thick.
She's a little bit thick under them robes. I mean, she's still like she's still like a fairly fit woman, so it's not like there's no chunk to her kind of thing. She's just built quite well. Theo is going to be much more slender. In terms of like overall body shape, body fat level, stuff like that, she's going to be much more slender. The model that I've chosen to use as reference is a transgender model, like a catwalk and just fashion model. And I'll put a link up to like the higher res versions of the references that you can see on the screen. But one of the more interesting things, like, so I should probably be clear here, like, I'm not using a transgender person for any kind of, like, political correctness reasons or anything. I just find it artistically interesting. If you look at the difference in body shape between the bottom right when she started her transition, and then, like, the other body shapes when she's, transitioning or near the end of the transition, it's just really interesting how physiologically different she is. But even before the transition, before she transitioned into being a woman, you can clearly see, like, this is a person that's, like, extremely thin, proportionally, not much kind of body fat there or anything. And that's carried over into the female form as well. That said, like, there's some killer curves there, so...
So yeah, there you go. Remember dropping orbs of farm from a wave back in Legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to, if you wanted that farm that you missed because you didn't get a last hit, you'd have to go, well, time to risk my life.
Yeah. Or if you accidentally push the wave.
Do you know what I loved? Carlos,
Nothing.
who had the perfect ability to back preview 42, pushed up the lane without said one.
Kalori.
No, my friend, whenever he plays Quag, he just whenever he's about to back, like after he gets his ult, he just kind of goes, okay, throws his sword on like he throw his sword onto their gold buff, and when offlane was still a thing, and then he just kind of back, and then as soon as the next odd minute hit, he would just right click, and just it was great. Like he did get it from across the map, and I think once he just like the ADC on the enemy team whispered him after the game, like, dude, stop taking our gold for fuck's sake. It's the funniest thing.
Magnus looks older than the models there, I think, even though she is fit as well. Yeah, is Magnus older than Theo?
I think so. I think like the target age range that I had for Magnus was like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, I was about 28.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I like how Paragon went with actual breastplates instead of the whole boob plate thing. It's much more appealing in my honest opinion. Would you accentuate like that on a battlefield? You wouldn't. Seraph, by the way, was one of the most beautiful character models I've seen in a while.
I'll show you the Magnus 3D model while I'm here. So, yeah.
Okay, like the heels on the battlefield thing, I will argue because Beyonce can run across the. I feel like she can run across the stage on a battlefield in heels.
I would also make the point that you've got to compare that. If it fits the character, why not? Because a lot of mages don't wear armor; they are robed characters. Think about it that way.
Yeah. So yeah, Magnus is she's much more top heavy. She has, I mean, under the robes, you know, she has a butt. She's got booty and everything. Yeah, like I kind of made the target age for Magnus late 20s, early 30s. So you know, facially, like I wanted her to look fairly kind of like wizened and experienced, like no kind of naivety left over, but still retaining like some kind of youthful complexion. So like while there are kind of like a few small lines under the eyes, and like there's a little bit of puckering towards the nose, like the nasolabial fold here. They're not like really exaggerated, which you would expect to see in kind of like a 40-plus-year-old, you know, where the skin starts to sag and you know, those kind of folds get really accentuated. So yeah, that was the kind of goal with Magnus. With Theo, I think Theo's probably going to be a bit younger.
I just DC'd for less than a minute while we're not remodeling Magnus, we are just showing Magnus's model to as an example.
Yeah, I was just using it as a tool to help answer a question.
Just wait for summer swimsuit skins.
I second that.
What's that, summer swimsuit skins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Summer fun.
No water
Literally.
pistol guns, though. Come on, let's not be silly.
Literally just make some swimsuits and throw them all
Summertime
on.
The thing there is, you can't stop me.
You're fired.
No, the character models, like literally, they're just swimsuits, nothing else.
It's invisible.
That's the entire model.
Yep.
What, a 2-piece or 1-piece?
Either
their
or,
preference.
depending on the hero. All right, like.
Oh god.
Magnus is a mom and had 3 kids. That is up to lore.
Yep. Up to law to decide that. Although I'm fairly sure that's not the case.
Yeah, she's too powerful to spend her time with kids.
She's too selfish to spend her time with kids.
Well, make sure you actually save her. Nobody got no time for some churn. Granny Grux. You can't use Paragon. We're not using Paragon's assets in the game, guys. Will you make little kid characters like Annie from League?
Basically, do you want to model children?
I have nothing against that personally. Like as long as it fits and as long as it's like fun and quirky and everything, you know, that's fine with me.
Well, Golden Leaks has already said yes, we may have a character like that.
There you go. Thanks, Gordon.
Thanks, Golden. Your leaks are the best.
Right on time, man.
What?
Fine, but
I'm
I
all
demand.
for Grandma Grux, by the way. Grandma Grux.
I demand a
please.
grandma character.
Yes. Fucking Grandma Grux comes in, and it's just like 2 rhino heroes.
Now, dearie.
Oh god.
Now, dearie.
Just have it in the lore lines. Once beat up her son or grandson. It's cool.
I'm
Yeah,
going
just
to-
have like a humanoid rhino, and then just like in the lore, once beat her grandson in a fight.
Grux. Just like comment his name or something, or and then you got shipped off to Agora.
Got shipped off to this weird planet. All right.
Like, now, baby, I'm going to need you to stop throwing those basic attacks at me. It's very rude.
I'm gonna need you to stop one-shotting everyone. Very rude.
Take off your death
Rude.
crawler.
Take off your death crawler
No.
and go to your room.
Now, go get Grandma a cup of water.
Go. Oh. Deathcrawler Grux was terrifying.
It was hilarious.
You just walk up. You just walk up to the enemy team, ult, pull them all in, and then right click. Everyone died instantly.
Yep. It's like when you could hear it like a Grux in the shadow plane, and all you could hear was that, which told you Deathcrawler had come up. You're just like, oh, I'm dead.
You just hear it. And no, they should just like made his ult, like kept it like that, because Paragon shut down anyway. Just like kept it like that, and just like his ult pauses the game, and then just Omaya will move. Cindy. Just kills them.
E4 2 can be summed up by that one moment where Revenant one-shotted Wraith with Deathclaw.
Yeah. It can be summed up by those many moments that insert character here one shot that other insert character here.
How are the
Again,
animations
Revenant.
going, guys?
Revenant.
Our animation team is going good.
As far as I can see, the animations are a working progress, but being
Animations are a thing that are happening.
They are happening. Alright.
Going good. If you make kid characters, make sure not to design and voice them in a way that the whole community thinks it's a trap. Hires did a good job on that.
We make what?
If we make a kid character, don't make them jailbait.
Oh yeah, for real. Like basically it's like they either have to be like a character either has to be recognizable as an actual child or like is an adult. Like can't really have a ambiguousness there.
It's one or the other.
Sorry, ambiguity is the word I was looking for, not ambiguousness. The hell, man.
It's really off-putting in games when you can
Words.
tell, or
I
even in
know
TV
them.
shows, that you can tell when a child is voiced by an adult.
Yeah,
It's a common thing.
let's see.
No, like Bart Simpson.
No, we can't just have like a character that looks like a kid, and we're just like, no, it's fine. She's actually a 2,000-year-old dragon. What?
Yep, nope. None of that.
Omega can voice a kid. Yeah, I can voice a kid if you want.
But do we want?
No, somebody's saying, look, Omega can voice a kid as well. Yeah, I can voice kids.
But do we want? That's the question.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Maybe.
If you want the character to sound like a real German, contact me as a voice actor.
Oh, Kiwi. I've never actually heard him speak.
If you would like to be a voice actor, please submit a application.
Yeah, but don't they have to have their own recording stuff?
Yeah, I mean, do we have like the specifications on the actual applications? I don't know. I haven't seen them.
I'm pretty sure there is somewhere. I think Boothrim all up for voice actors.
Yeah.
They had to have their own stuff to be able to record and do it themselves.
All right. See you, Superman.
See you later, man. Go save the world.
Playing Fortnite.
No, whatever.
Whatever suits you. I'm not gonna make fun of your opinion. I mean, it's wrong, but I'm not gonna make fun of it.
I will.
Make Theo the most beautiful and buff religious zealot ever, Gur. I trust in you doing that.
I mean, I don't know if trusting me with that's like a good idea, but thanks. Buff, she ain't gonna be.
Theo's definitely doomed now.
Why the hell am I modeling fucking underwear? Get rid of that shit.
Yeah, okay.
Hold
I
up.
was going to say it's only about 10
Why am I wasting my time on this? God damn.
everybody in the chat is like, "Oh, you're making like underwear, okay?"
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Well, yeah, for all the people who want
She
to do an
has
uppercut.
chastity panties.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys have to go through the same licensing stuff to get your voice lines up and running with Paragon. We shouldn't, because we own all the lines that we make. Internally. I guess the difference there is that they got like professional voice actors to do them, and if it's a job for them, they need to be paid. I don't know the whole like issue with Paragon's voice acting thing, but all the voice actors on this team, we just make our lines and give them. They're just-
Yeah, they don't belong to a union.
yeah.
As far as I was aware, it was a translation issue that was stopping them putting the voice lines in. They wanted to make sure they had them for every available region.
Oh, you could have just patched that in. Like, yeah.
Like, I remember reading somewhere that they didn't want to put voice lines in without having localization.
Don't forget to save, Almighty.
Don't what?
Don't forget to save.
I have been.
Yeah, I
thank
just
you.
made a command for you.
Nightbot. Demonic made a command for it.
What command?
Nightbot
Exclamation point save.
Did nothing.
did nothing.
Well, you broke it, Warren. Like,
Only Demonic can use it.
God damn it.
no, it's just because Warren's fired, he can't use it.
How many times has he been fired now?
Oh, 86.
Oh, there you go.
Lots of time.
We're keeping count?
Keeping count.
No, it's probably 860 by now, but you know.
You get the
So-
memo,
someone
it's
else
no
just
longer
tried
fired.
I'm gonna rent a website called haswarrenbeenfiredtoday.com.
He's gonna check. He's gonna send us an email if it's no.
We
I
should
get
just,
a
we should,
direct link up to Discord and everyone says you're fired or something,
should-
it automatically
we should just
puts
have,
one
like-
to the tally.
we should just have like a bot that's just like days since Warren was last fired.
0.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what you mean like the
It's-
signs they have at work and stuff, or it's like days since I last
Days without incident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last incident.
I can't. I don't know if that would work very well.
What happened to the
Team's mistakes, not
What
this
happened
one.
to the jungle boss?
Jungle Boss is fine. We're just restructuring him. So today, instead of working on, since we're still talking about what we're gonna do, we're just working on Theo.
Mostly we're working on Theo's ass today.
There's a lot of Theo booty.
There's some booty. Booty,
It's
booty,
going to be
booty.
about 2 hours more of it.
Like so in the artist communities that I'm part of, like I used to be really well known for making female booty. That was basically it. There was like, oh, you wanna learn how to sculpt asses? Go talk to Go. And I learned from a guy called John Troy Nickel, who is like, he is, in my opinion, the master of sculpting booty. Let me just give me a second. Give me a second. And
So you guys will have quality booty in this game if the model is made by Gur, guaranteed.
Yeah, you'll be able to. Let's just say you'll probably be able to tell if Gur was the person to model a master.
yeah, so like, yeah, the guy that taught me to make female characters, he sculpts statuettes of women with booties. Just incredible stuff. Absolutely amazing. just an incredible artist.
This isn't a booty. This is a representation of a booty.
Yeah.
Listen here, demonic.
This is the idea of a booty.
Why does that remind me of Neath off Smite?
Look at all this booty. It's rocking everywhere. Master Booty Sculptor, I want that title. If you practice, you can definitely get that title.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. The world always needs more booty sculptors, man.
World could always need more. The
Or
world
women,
could
or
always
women.
use
Like
more
I'm not going to
booties.
judge. Like some of the best sculptors of booty I know are female. In fact, John Troy Nichols' girlfriend, Lena, she sculpts fantastic female characters. Let me pull one up for you.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Grr.
It's the booty stream.
Here we go. It's loading.
Oops, somebody dropped.
There you
Trying to
go.
think who
So,
that was. That was-
Lena is also a fantastic sculptor of booty.
Oh, look, Shikar came. Hey, Shikar.
He's been here for a while.
Yeah,
I
he's
haven't
been-
seen him. I'm sorry.
And we just decided to ignore his presence.
He's been in the chat as well.
I know.
Has no one actually seen him? Like, oh,
I've
No.
seen him. Didn't acknowledge him.
wow.
Rude.
Yeah, I know, man.
And apparently I'm a yelling angry British.
You're a yelling angry Brit.
Oh no, he's on about TB.
Okay, that's it for me. Would it be weird if I say keep up the good work before I DC while you're working on booty? No, please. We want this to be a quality booty.
Quality booty.
Quality booty.
Theo will
Gotta give
have
you-
a quality booty. I promise. I will not let all the booty enthusiasts in the chat down.
What happens if you're not a booty enthusiast?
Enthusiast.
Enthusiast, yeah. If you're not a booty enthusiast, that's fine. Like you don't I don't judge people by their preferences. I will say that
You're
you're
entitled
wrong,
to your
but,
opinion.
you know.
Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. I mean, it's wrong, but you're entitled to it.
Stop. Cease.
Cease.
What are the challenges of sculpting a human versus a monster like Prime? Do you have to do anything special to avoid the uncanny valley effect?
Yeah, so the uncanny valley is a horrible thing. One of the most difficult things, I mean, in some ways, sculpting something like Prime is even more difficult because you still have to ground it in reality. You still have to kind of go like, oh, it's this big monstrous thing, but like somehow it has to work. Like it can't just be just like all random, like the muscles still have to be like implausible positions that like could actually make him able to walk and move around and stuff, right? So in some ways that's more of a challenge. Certainly a fun challenge. I quite liked it. But with people, like with real humans, the difficulty is always going to be like people can see people and they're going to look at what you do and they're going to go like, oh, that's wrong because real people don't look like that. And then you have to pull up all your references and go, well, actually, like this is a real person and they really do look like that. Never underestimate how weird and wonderful the human body can be. Like when you're sculpting or drawing or anything and it's the human body, there's always like guidelines that you should follow. But just remember that they are guidelines. and that every person is unique, and that you can somewhat, mess around within those guidelines.
We all wish for quality booty on the inside.
I mean, I want quality booty on the outside.
I give you all my energy for the perfect booty.
Spirit booty.
The spirit booty.
Everybody, raise up your ass.
Stop. Stop.
Lend me your energy for this booty.
Yeah, especially in the face. Do you have to prep it for facial animations?
So we're gonna be doing some facial animations, but because of the type of game and the fact that like you rarely see people up close, it's not actually a massive priority. The biggest priority is making sure that like fluid motion is carried across the entire body. What?
People dropped out, so I was confused.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just the problem. Sorry. Understanding and properly creating the anatomy for your monster is a challenge. Yes. Oh, Gur, did you turn on Monster Cat?
Did I what?
Did you turn on the Monster Cat?
Yeah, it's playing in the background. It's quiet, but it's there.
Okay. I don't have audio on for the stream, so I was making sure. Serena, who's still here? Golden, Warren, Chica. Okay. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask, whether it's about modeling or voice acting, or mechanics, because Warren's here and not muted.
What about you, Omega? Do you have any questions?
I don't ask questions, man. I just read them.
Okay.
I just read them.
Trying to be nice, like, be included.
I appreciate it. You are very much appreciated, girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
When backing facial animations, I feel what would be important as that. I feel it would be important as that is when the player could look at their master's face. If rolling the camera during backing will be possible.
I feel like the animation for backing, it's more important about the character.
Yeah, the backing animation kind of is a good opportunity to kind of show off a bit of the character's personality. In ways that might not necessarily be carried across through other elements of gameplay.
Have you guys started working on a map or towers or anything like structures? Yes, that is an Ozville job, isn't it?
It is.
So Ozville's been working hard.
Ozville does those things. I help him with, funky blueprint stuff when he needs it.
Yeah, so if you guys check out Ozville's streams, when he does them, you will get more environment work, because he's our environment artist.
Yep.
How would you proceed with skin variations? Is it like you create a base body skin, then sculpt new items on top of the base to create new skins?
Sort of. I mean, that's why I'm making the body like this at the moment, is so that we can do like different armor sets and stuff if we want or need to. It also helps with, I mean, like, this is just a good step to do anyway, because it helps with when you do come to making the armor, like, you want to make sure that it looks like it fits, right? I've seen loads of people, like, they'll modify the armor so that it, like, would basically be like eating into like rib cages and stuff because they haven't made the character underneath. It just looks weird.
When I bend over, I stab myself 50 times, but you know, I gotta tie my shoe.
Yep.
Let's see.
That's another thing as well. Like, I am not a fan of boob armor. Like, don't get me wrong, I love boobs, but boob armor is like, it's one of these things that has basically been proven by like blacksmiths and armorers and stuff that it would basically be lethal for the person wearing it.
How do I get guacamole out of my shower head? Asking for a friend. Golden, what did you do?
My first question there would be like, how did you get it into your shower head?
So can you share with us anything about the next SOTG, like exclusive stuff for us? Smiley face heart? No. No. Sorry.
Not even for 1,000 bits.
For $10. Remember, the responsible donation amount of bits is 10 bits. 10 bits. Over the course of the entire stream.
That's a good caveat. I like that.
Sweet, I can't wait to see some structures. We can't either.
I mean, I've already seen them, so...
For the swimsuit costumes, you should make an underboob type of top for one of them sex cells.
I mean, who says we're making swimsuit stuff? I mean, I thought we were just joking.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna be wearing a onesie.
God damn it.
The same exact onesie.
Please, no.
At what stage in the character's art development do you start voice acting? Do you ever do a voice before you have a model? Very rarely you'll make a voice before the model, because what normally happens is that the voice actor. So VG is weird in how we're hiring our voice actors, or at least the first few of us, because we're technically members of the company and we just chill around and like help out around. But normally what happens when you hire a voice actor, when a company hires a voice actor, is that they have no information about their character except for what the character looks like, what their name is, maybe some facts about them, and then the lines they're given, and then they kind of determine what they are, what the character is while they're playing them. So what normally happens beforehand is that there's an audition process where companies will give out send a script to different agents and different casting companies who will send them to various voice actors, and it'll have like code name, project code name, chicken livers, and then like the character's name is, this time character's name is Sasha, and then they'll give you like, oh, this character is angry and hardcore and gritty, they're about 23 years old, and then they give you some lines, and that's all you're really given, and then you have to make a character out of that. Sometimes you're given character art, sometimes you're not, and then you record the lines, send them off, and if they like you, then they bring you in, and then you sign a non-disclosure agreement, and then you are given slightly more information about it. So that can vary from the company and what they're going to do. Some companies will let you see like other people's scripts. Some companies will only let you see what your character is saying or doing and kind of give you context. But other than that, voice acting generally starts like near the end. It's one of the last things you do. I don't think there are a lot of times where the voice acting is done beforehand, unless the character is built specifically around that voice actor. It can help in like making animations, like if you want to make the animation based around the voice, but normally you can still model and animate it later, make the facial animations later and stuff. That also depends on if you're doing mocap. Like, if you're doing a mocap and you're basing the character off of the actual voice actor's body, like they look exactly like the voice actor, for the mocap, and that's also a time when the voice acting would come before the model. What will Osville do after the first map is finished? Will he focus on a new map theme? I don't know.
We already answered that question in the chat.
Oh, sorry, I'm catching up.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, hey, Shikar. Oh, wait, no, Warren? Was that Warren? Shikar?
No, that was me.
Oh, hey. Do we have plans for the game mode? Probably, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to make maps, especially since Osville is doing them by himself, really? Isn't he just doing them by himself with, like, a little help from Euchre?
I'm not even really helping that much. Like, the stuff that I'm doing is more kind of like, helping get, like, props pre-arranged and stuff so that he can place them in the map. Like, he's doing all the map design and everything. I'm just dicking around for the most part.
Okay, yeah, so pretty much because Osville is doing everything basically by himself, it's probably going to be not as quick for him to make a map as opposed to like a big team like Riot who can probably just have 5 people working on different sections of the base map to make a winter map or something. So, I mean, those are all very possible things that we can make. Like, you can make a Halloween map, a Christmas map, but we also don't want to overload Osville with things to do.
It's worth noting that a couple of the artists do work on the 3D models for the environment as well.
Mm-hmm. Talking about mocap, are you going to use it during your development? I guess it would be hard since you're all scattered.
We do have a mocap artist.
Yeah.
Whether or not we decide to use mocap as our like final solution for our animations has yet to be decided. It's still under evaluation.
Mm. It's so hard to keep on record what questions have been answered. It's fine. Just if you have a question and you don't know the answer, you don't remember if you got it answered, you can just ask it. We'll just answer it again. How long do you think it will take for somebody to escape the map once the game goes live? Probably not that long.
Yeah, probably like an hour. And that's
If,
me.
like,
That's
all
me being
three-
optimistic as well. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, escape like in glitching out or what?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, if
Oh.
if all 3,000 of you are like playing at the same time, like, just odds are.
Like, if, like, on the Monolith map where you could teleport outside the walls and go right around behind the base and shit, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. Is it going to be all original characters, or are you going to grab some from media or myth like Wukong? That's up to really the character artists and the lore team, I think.
And to
Like,
clarify, as of now, we have no plans to implement Wukong.
Yeah, we don't have plans for Wukong at the current moment.
fuck that guy. We're trying to be original, okay?
Gosh, let us art. I hope you guys do good on this. We do too, Smutty Potty. We do too.
Just want to point out that Superman does good. We are trying to do well.
Yeah, we know. It's just Wukong has been the topic of a lot of conversation recently.
Yeah, lots of people going like, it's not a MOBA without Wukong. I'm like, well, I disagree.
We're just like, I guess we're not a MOBA then. What are we, guys? I honestly forget that Wukong is in a lot of games, like unless he's played. When Monolith first came out, I spent 4 hours using Quang's ult to get to the top of walls and pillars. Don't do that.
Did y'all ever see the moment where they
Do you ever see the what?
like when Gideon and Howitzer
It's always cutting him off mid-sentence.
I'm okay with this.
I'm pretty sure Wukong's only popular most because of No, I think we talked about this at one point internally. Wukong came out because it was the Year of the Monkey. And it was like a really good he's a very popular character. Like his story is very popular, but it was also like the Year of the Monkey, and so everybody's like, "Oh, Year of the Monkey, let's go, Wukong, let's go."
Look, if you like Wukong and you miss Wukong, there's a new show on Netflix. You can go watch that. That should give you a fix.
Cool. Dragon Ball Z is also the story of Wukong.
That's true.
Watch Dragon Ball Z.
The Japanese take of the story.
Yeah, or if you want a classic, Momotaro is a lot of Japanese stories are actually based off of Sun Wukong. I'm just saying, all my friends are doubting you guys, but I'm rooting for you. That's fine. Let them doubt. We'll use that as power to make us better.
I gotta be honest,
your
man.
support.
I don't care what your friends think.
Personally, I think one legend from every mythology would be sweet.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
but then like when you consider how many different mythologies there are, like,
yeah,
that's a lot of work for us to do, man.
yeah, we have it has to be in line with our lore as well. We don't want to, we don't want to seem like we're copying Smite. Please don't give the masters the same size and height. I don't like how we end up with 7+ characters having the same size and height with Paragon, Aurora, Sarah, Phase, Countess.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we have like 3 different artists, so they all will do different things. So I don't think
what you need to consider is that there's a very good reason for a lot of characters having the same height or the same build. And that's down to readability. It's so that, like, from a distance, regardless of the unique look of a character, you can tell what, generally speaking, that character's role in the game is going to be.
What's the next Chinese New Year animal? I don't know. I will search that up for you. This year is the year of the dog. Next year in the Chinese zodiac, it is the pig.
I'll just model myself.
Stop! No!
Confirmed, Almighty Gurfa Master.
Well, I don't remember the rest of the power. Oh no. Do you guys have any lore stated? And can we hear some if so? We are not the lore team and we cannot offer any lore. I'm sorry. How will your masteries for masters work? Like, will there be a master skin when you get to a certain level with the hero, etc.?
Nope. We've yet to decide, like, we've yet to lock down what we're doing in terms of like masteries or hero levels or, you know, that kind of stuff. But we are we're trying to make it a bit more kind of dynamic and interesting than just play for a certain amount of time and get your skin.
Gurgis doesn't. Kanar says Gurgis doesn't want to make more models. No.
That I feel like that's a gross misrepresentation of me.
Good luck, have fun. We will try. Okay, like challenges and stuff, maybe? Potentially. Yeah.
What's that?
There's like, maybe like challenges and stuff to like get the skins.
Yeah, maybe.
Potentially. So we're just like adding features to the face now? Just like making it up.
This is more of like a block in at the moment. I'm not really like hardcore sculpting in. I'm just trying to make sure that for the most part the features match the concept that I have. Like no real detailing. That's why like I haven't like subdivided to like ridiculous levels. I can't like sculpt skin pores or anything like that.
Are you gonna add her moles?
Yeah.
Or...
Probably. Maybe. Don't know. But yeah, probably.
So I remember at one point they made a soccer skin for Lucian in League of Legends, and the soccer player they based it off of like sued Riot for using his likeness for it. And he won the suit because somebody said that they based it off of him. So what we're gonna do if this girl sues us?
Well, I mean, like, first of all, we gotta have money, right? So
Yeah. Do not take that as a cue to give us money for our legal fees, please. Like, any toons going to be more cryptid-like versus the traditional bipedal characters? We cannot confirm that. I mean, like, it's interesting, something we would like to try, but we cannot say right now, like, for sure what we're planning on doing as far as, like, quadrupedal characters and stuff.
that is correct.
I don't think your level outside of the battlefield on a character should affect skill, though. So beyond aesthetics, what can you really do? I mean, yeah. Like, I don't think the mechanics team is going to be like,
is this people still pushing for like masteries and stuff?
I don't know. It seems, I guess what they're saying. Because I feel like if you do really well in the game, I guess there's like you shouldn't get like a bonus to attack damage or something for just because you're good at a character. Yeah, I don't think. If that's what you guys mean, like, yeah, the mechanics team isn't gonna be like, oh, you're really good at this champion. Here, let's make them even more OP, but other people can't because they're not as good with the champion.
No, that's not gonna happen at all. Like like any kind of unlocks that you get, like they're all gonna be aesthetic in some way. There's no like, and we've talked about that before, but like we can't go into specifics of like how you unlock things or whatever.
How do you model hair? How do you model hair for a character?
With great difficulty. Hair is one of the more frustrating aspects of character art.
Didn't they make an easier way to do that recently in ZBrush? Like actual hair?
Not for games.
It doesn't transfer over? Or?
Nope.
Gotta go, guys. See ya, Llama of Darkness. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for hanging out, man.
Will there be something like the Amber Link?
That's a question for mechanics. We really need to get someone from mechanics to actually like come in and sit in one of these streams.
Just sitting here just all the time.
Wait, what was the question? I was.
Oh my gosh!
You're not mechanics.
I'm in mechanics Discord.
Tell one of them to come in here.
Go get mechanic.
Well, Demonic was here, but his
Yeah,
PC
he left.
crashed and he can't boot it up.
Oh,
What
that's
about-
not good. We will ask mechanics if they can come in here. Some minion camps or creature camps. That's a mechanics slash Osville question.
Wait, what was the question?
Minion camps or creature camps?
Oh, what? Well, no, that's not even like a mechanics or Roswell question. That's just like, are we gonna have minions in camps or are we gonna have creatures in camps? And let's be honest, like, function-wise, it's the same thing. It's just an art difference.
Mm. Okay. Outside of the bed. According to Epic, modeling the hair was very annoying when they were modeling Countess's hair. Yeah.
Modeling hair in
Yeah.
general is very annoying for games.
Is it like a physics problem where it just like flies around or something?
No, it's a rendering problem. Games engines tend to render transparency really badly, so you have to optimize everything really well. But in order to get good hair, you have to typically use lots of hair cards. And it's kind of like, oh, so I have like tons of hair cards, which costs a lot in terms of rendering. Yeah, it's basically just a huge performance issue. Which is why, like, up until recently, characters for games, like male characters, have always been like bold or like had stubbly hair. And female characters have always had like their hair pulled back in a ponytail. Like, you don't really get like long flowing hair. That really is like a recent like addition to gaming, is characters with longer hair.
Oh man, the times are changing. Would you feel comfortable making a skin type you could lose? Like, say there was a skin that required a certain win rate?
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys should bring a mix, because you're going to get a mix of questions regardless of what you're doing on stream. We tell people that we're starting to stream. It really just depends on the team members if they want to come in or not.
Yeah, some people just don't want to be on the stream, and the other thing as well is, like, first and foremost, these streams are really about the artwork. The fact that it's an informal Q&A for you guys is a bit of a bonus. It's not really the point of the streams.
Just make all the characters bald. Problem solved.
Well, like I said, that's how they used to do it, so...
Kratos.
Boy!
No. then they could render hair and like give him a beard. Yeah. No.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you see the meme about that where it's like, so our child's gonna be born soon. Like, have you got any thoughts on the name? And he's like, boy. And then she's like, but what if it's a girl? He's like, then I shall call him boy. And then she's like, no, you can't call him. Look, I love you, but like, over my dead body is this child going to be called boy? And then the next panel is like, he's remembering the fact that she said that, but she's now dead. So he's like, come along, boy. And the kid's like, I have a name. It's boy. Come along.
Oh man, that spoiler. Is that really in the game?
What?
That she dies.
Yeah, it's like, it happens before the game.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah, that's like God of War 1 stuff.
Well, it's just God of War stuff in general. Kratos is not allowed to be happy.
The creature camp or minion camp is an art question. I'm asking the art team, so what's it gonna be? Art team. Creature camp, minion camp? Which, I guess your preference?
Whatever I feel like at the time, because I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Is the master a supermodel? Yes.
Absolutely.
She's so pretty. Will Theo's hair be a problem?
Nope.
Nope. Makes no difference mechanically, but I want her. Yep. She has quite a long one. Yeah, she has quite a long hair, doesn't she?
She does have quite long hair. Correct.
Yes.
It's shorter. Actually, Theo's hair in the concept art is shorter than this. So the hair that I model may not be like the same as this model's.
Oh my god, I can't believe the chair mail. Believe it. It is a fact. I want to play the new God of War so badly, but I have to wait for my payment. Well, good luck when you do play it. I hope you have fun and enjoy the game.
It is awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. I've already finished the storyline, and I'm about to finish up the super difficult side missions and stuff. I'm working on that at the moment. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it as much as I have.
Will you make some fat masters so I can relate to them? I mean...
So I already promised, if any of you have watched Mangoose's videos, I've already promised him that I'm going to make him a fat hooker.
Mangus? Is that a pun on Mangus? Or
No, Mangoose.
Mango. He's a YouTuber.
Mongoose? It's Mongoose.
Well, he says Mangoose at the end of the videos, you know, it's Mangoose.
Yeah. Close enough. Valid.
Yeah. So yeah, I already promised him that I'm going to make him a fat hooker, so...
Do you guys... oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Theo is a girl.
Do we have... Yeah.
I was reading the thing and it wasn't for us. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh yeah, Theo's real name is working. Oh, did you remember to save her?
I did save not too long ago. I'll save again in a minute.
Wait, do we have a command for that now?
Yeah.
People got sick of seeing my software crash.
I wish the command actually forced your ZBrush to save, but didn't hit the performance. Mangus is Mangoose confirmed. It's confirmed. Oh hey Nody! Please keep the streams. It's awesome seeing you work, and I love you answering your questions. #transparency. I mean, we'll try our best to keep doing the streams after the game is released.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Omega, please say something in your deepest voice, please.
Something. Omega, say something in your deepest voice.
Yeah. Okay.
Just so used to your normal pitch that is just so different.
Oh my god, the chat.
Every time that happens.
What's happening in chat?
Your chat's having a mini breakdown.
What, over your voice?
Yeah.
All I'll say on the issue is this: anyone that disbelieves or whatever, go and watch a nature program or something. You know, look at all the fucking weird and wonderful and amazing variation in life that there is in this planet, and then ask yourself, Could it really be impossible for a guy to sound like that?
Oh, hi May.
Whole Glass HD. Whole Glass HG has joined the fray. Thanks for following. Hey May.
Hey Char, look busy.
HR look busy.
Hi, May.
Genuine.
Hi.
No, it doesn't hurt my voice. Keeping it that low, like, yeah, the deepest voice kinda. If I have to like yell in it, then yeah, it'll start getting a little bit wary. But normally it's pretty fine. After the game releases, probably the stream just showing updates art constantly. Yeah, no, we'll probably keep doing streams if you guys want them after the game's release.
I mean, also the game release is years away, so
Yeah.
we'll keep
Like
doing this for a while.
The only reason for not continuing the streams after the game release is if the community starts basically abusing it and using the streams as an opportunity to like harass the devs and stuff.
Mhm.
That would be the only reason that I can see to stop the stream.
We're here to hang out with you guys. So as long as you want to hang out with us, we'll stream.
I can already say there's a few as playing it as well.
Oh. May, have you heard of Mega's manly voice? He's a Viking.
I have, but I want to hear it again.
May, have you just heard Omega's manly voice? He's a Viking.
Yeah. Let's see. More like, hey, May. Boy.
Meltdown ensues.
They're having a boy.
Boy.
Oh goddammit, May, I forgot to ping you on the 5th.
It's still the 5th here.
Don't worry.
Let's do it
many
together.
people
It's the
have.
6th for me.
Yeah, it's a 6th for me as well.
Guys are so mean. Leave Brittany alone.
Leave Brittany. Boy. Let's see.
You're gonna hate us by the end of the month, aren't you?
Hate you already.
I personally
you
hope
do.
that people won't start harassing artists during streams because I enjoy this. We hope so too. Nobody likes to be harassed.
Say that in your deep voice.
That's gonna be the request.
After every sentence, just repeat it deeper.
How deep can you
Harassment's
go?
no good, okay?
Just like every once in a while, just do it, and they'll be like, "Who joined the stream?"
Who's in the stream? It's just a Mega. You gotta get that jugular in there. The neck muscles. Let's see.
That's where I make weird ass boobs.
Weird boobs. Huh?
Weird ass boobs.
We're not there yet. You're just like working on the clavicle. I would just insta-ban anyone who tries to harass the devs because me and a lot of people still enjoy these after the game is released. Harassment's probably gonna happen at some point. Can only hope it'll be marginal. Yeah. I mean, you know, we'll try our best if it becomes like something that like you just can't handle. It may. We have to just see what we'll just talk about it internally, maybe.
I'll just get May to kick their ass. Like I don't know why. Like I've seen a picture of May, and like you can hear her voice, and like she's just like this teeny tiny person, right? But I guarantee she could slug me in a fight. Like just like there's just something about her demeanor just makes me think like that's not a fight that I could ever win.
Well, people do say it's the small ones you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, me and May are team short stuff. We're fun size.
Yes, fun size.
I think. You're taller than me, right, May?
I don't know. How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Yeah, you're taller than me by like
Oh.
1.5 inch.
Okay, so we're like the same size of team short stuff. Girl, are you avoiding the breast area on purpose so you can do it off stream? No, I think he just hasn't gotten to it yet. He just got to it actually on the stream.
I don't mind doing it on stream, and you know I'd happily do it off stream as well. It's one of these things where like I can't like. The last time I sculpted boobs on a stream, I got banned.
Just don't report us, guys. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just don't report us for modeling boobs on stream.
So like I think it's because the last time I did it, like I was sculpting the nipple, and I went for I went to the bathroom and left the screen on with just like boobs on screen like this, and like nipples and everything. And when I came back, the stream was down, like I'd been banned, and I was just like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
I just read up on the community guidelines regarding that because of your picture on the bottom right.
Mhm.
I was a bit concerned about that, but they changed it that way that it's depending on the context what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, but
Okay.
you should still avoid nipples and genitals.
Yeah, I mean it's basically like
Free the nipple.
basically like Twitch and Amazon are American companies, so I should take it as like they're gonna have American censorship and sensibilities.
Remember Almighty? Remember the Hangouts?
That sounds so ominous.
We always used to say like because like me and him and Golden would do Hangouts when he was working on Magnus, and like we would make probably a joke that America would probably censor heavily. Scottish Twitter, for example.
With success comes hate, right? I mean, you know. We take it in stride as best we can. Withdrawing my question. Nodi, look, Nodi, just because we're short doesn't mean we can't spider monkey up your back and like just take you down in a fight. Gravity still works. AG is against those who cover nipples.
I'm what?
AG is against those who cover nipples.
Yeah.
Raichurizard has joined the fray. Thanks for following. So, May, what'd you do today?
I ate breakfast. I cleaned the house. I ate some more. I napped, and then I ate some more, and I came here.
Hey. Nodi, let me know when that raindrop gets down there. Gosh, Nodi, calm down.
When the what?
When the raindrop gets down there.
I don't know what that means.
We know when they start sagging a little bit more, look like raindrops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have you guys watched Infinity War yet?
Yep.
No, I have not. Gur has though.
I've seen it twice.
Oh, really?
I tried to go watch it last week, but it was sold out.
Yeah, it's the fairly faithful representation of the Infinity War comic strip. So if you like the Infinity War comics, you'll probably like the show, the movie.
May is still cute. Can she can voice a cute, sweet master? Yeah, she can.
No,
Okay.
she's gonna voice a complete monster of a master.
May for Prime.
A monster you don't expect having my voice.
Is it good, Asnadi? Wait, May. Okay, so we say that Prime is gonna win. oh, you're gonna have a voice pack, and he's like, "Rar." You say "rar."
Rar.
Rar.
that was too cool. It sounded like you lean back. You're like, "Rar, what's up, May?"
It's like, yo, what are you doing, raring at my chick, man? It's like, no, she roared at me first.
That was so suave. Make her voice Cronin or Worden. Have you been involved in game development before, Almighty?
Yeah.
Nicolay7 has mastered the subscribe button. Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks, dude. You now have access to some extra emotes. Go nuts.
Yeah, please. You have access to our tier 1 emote, the hello Worden emote. Oh no.
No, wait, no. Tier 1 is the people's minion.
No, you have access to people's minion. You have access to people's minion.
Yep.
Tier 2 has access to the hello Worden emote. And tier 3 has access to which is that emote
It's coming
out
soon.
yet?
It's coming soon.
It's coming soon to Almighty Gerstring near you.
Yeah. Let me see what the progress on that is. Oh, I think it's up. Hang on. Let me there we go.
Oh, it's what does it say? Oh yeah, or something? You have access to which? I cannot see. Oh.
It says cool, bro.
Yeah, it says
the Cool Bro Inferno skin. And cool. You have access. If you level 3, you have access to the Cool Bro Inferno emote.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, you've subscribed to the channel, so you feel free to abuse that emote.
Abuse them as much as you want.
Yep.
Just don't abuse those bits.
You can abuse those bits if you want. I need a new Cintiq. No, please don't.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I like how I had to sit calm timing. I'm like, I need a new Cintiq. No, but please don't do that.
Well, the thing with the Cintiq is like, there will come a point when this one's just gonna die, and then I'm gonna have to buy one, because otherwise I ain't gonna be able to do any artwork.
And these things are damn expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's got like a patch of dead pixels on it, and it's super annoying.
A whole patch, man.
Yeah, thankfully, like, it started off as one, and people kept being like, oh yeah, you can massage that away with like the end of a pen and shit, and I'm like, no.
Massage it away?
Yeah,
you're gonna make the electricity come back?
No, for real, like apparently that's a thing that you can do. If a pixel is stuck instead of dead, you can like rub that part of the screen, and it will it basically reconnects it or something. Apparently that actually works for stuck pixels, but for dead pixels, like if a pixel's dead, it's fucking dead. And it started out as one, and now it's grown to be a cluster. But thankfully, it's up here, so it's not such a big deal at the moment. But man, if that ever grew to in the middle of the screen, I'd be broke.
Today we're going to be modeling a boomerang.
Yeah.
I feel we can make some kinky jokes about the character, considering they're all masters. That's up to you guys. We're not going to partake in those currently.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Yeah. There are so many things that I could say, but not in front of such an audience.
Yeah, HR. We can't do anything inappropriate or May comes after us.
So last night, like a bunch of us were talking in voice chat on the server, and we were exchanging pictures, and I showed a picture of me and my daughter with face masks on, you know, the kind that like rip like blackheads out of your skin and shit.
Yeah.
And someone was like, "I'm calling HR blackface."
That's not
Yeah, I
accurate.
saw that.
Oh gosh. 5k bits gets 5 leaks. We didn't agree to that. That's also an irresponsible bit donation.
Donate responsibly.
Donate responsibly.
Responsibly. Oh, just let you guys know, there's 10 minutes left of tonight's stream, because I am really tired.
Hey, last 2 streams you went like 20 minutes over both times.
I know.
Played Terra about 2 weeks and I had to say that character rendering and cutscenes is hilarious since in those scenes 90% of characters are poorly rendered masks, and the moment a highly rendered character enters the scene, the moment that's an important character pops in your head.
Feel like I should probably just block in some hair, get it ready.
I know what you wanted to say, AG. Thumbnail time. Can we have this as a thumbnail?
Have what as a
I have to
thumbnail?
censor. Have naked lady as thumbnail.
No.
We're probably gonna have to censor that real heavily.
Afro.
Stop. Stop.
Oh yeah, the stream hasn't caught up yet, but like currently there's an afro.
Okay.
What the hell? Did you guys hear that in the background?
Yes.
I think that was May's boyfriend.
Yeah, he's playing Fortnite.
Again.
That guy needs to fix his priorities.
What?
I was slightly confused about his name today.
Oh?
Because he's Dominican with a Russian name.
Almighty, is this a reference to the model I showed you?
No?
Afro.
No? No?
Yeah. No.
No, I promise.
Afros are cool.
I do not be mean about other people's artwork. That's not true. I can be very mean about other people's artwork.
Her head is being devoured by a comma.
Is that going to be her hair?
No, it's literally I'm just gonna block it in. It'll help me get a sense of like form of the head when compared to the references. So I'm gonna...
Hey, Broccoli TV with the responsible donation of 5 bits. Thank you for your
man.
responsible donation.
Excuse me, miss, your afro is dropping.
I often wonder like how weird it must be for you guys like to watch what I'm doing, because in my head like I know what I'm doing and I know the steps that I need to take to get there, but for you guys you only see the steps, so you don't have that kind of mental image of what's gonna be there like when it's done. You just have to wait.
Yeah, we just kind of like sitting here like, okay, he's doing this now. I wonder what. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh.
Suddenly, boobs.
Like, oh, those came in. Oh, okay.
Thank you for the 1 more bit.
Yeah, thanks for the extra bit. You now have 4 more bits you may donate for to remain responsible. Remain responsible, visionaries.
Bald spot?
has it flipped back.
Would you make fun of someone for that in real life? I don't think so.
Makes a savage.
I'm kidding. Of course not.
He said that sounded like a straight up lie.
Like May works in HR, and we already know exactly the kind of person that May is.
That's blasphemy. Are you
deal is-
discriminating against HR?
The deal is when HR gets hired, they straight away.
Put you out there for me.
Yeah. When HR gets hired, they let you know they're the boss straight away. I have a response. I'm basically just a journalist and myself. Responsible is not my middle name, says Nicholas. He donates 500 bits. See.
And he's already streamed and subscribed to.
We're gonna fight later. We're gonna meet in the street, so we're gonna fight. Like, everybody who feels obligated to donate more than the responsible amount of bits is getting a fight. This is just point blank how it's gonna be now.
We're just gonna ignore top bit.
I'm not. I'm gonna say thank you for the bits, man.
Yeah, we appreciate your bits. But you know, donate responsibly.
We appreciate what now?
We appreciate your bits, but donate responsibly.
all of it is very, very much like, please do be responsible. Don't overdo it.
do 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 do.
Do-do-do.
Something weird going on with the brushes, like not behaving the way.
Yes, yes. If you want to donate obscene amounts of currency, virtual currency, donate $1.
Yep.
No commercial today. Just donate $1. You guys know what it is by now.
If you don't know what a dollar is, head to dallar.org, dallar.org. There's a link. There's a link on the stream page. It's a cryptocurrency developed by video game developers who basically were like, what even is crypto? And so they decided to make their own cryptocurrency in order to learn about it. And it's absolutely valueless. You can mine some. You can, go and find out how to get some or whatever. It's it's all worth like nothing. But the slogan is, if you give a fuck, give $1, because if you think something is cool, or you may have learned something or whatever, but you don't have any money, but you just want to say thank you, that's what $1 is for.
From the Korean word for moon, dal.
Correct. No, that's legitimate. That's legitimately where it came from.
Yeah. Yeah. Do not. Yes, you may donate $1,000.
Yep.
Are you a sponsor? No, but we support Dollar. Dollar.
Okay, I know that it's not realistic, but that purple glow, pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
What?
What's with all these ladies having the hair layering over their eyes? Did someone revive the gap? Will we see spiked bracelets and mesh chokers come back next?
Magnus already has like a fairly thick necklace, so.
This entire game is sponsored by Hot Topic. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I say this as like someone who has a daughter that collects fucking Funko Pops, and like so many of them are exclusive to Hot Topic in America. So she basically she has to pay so much more for them because she has to wait for people to buy them and then put them on eBay and then has to pay for shipping and stuff. Fuck Hot Topic.
Speaking of friend who made his own royal family custom pop set. Not the actual royals, I mean the TV show.
Hey guys, we have 1 more minute for the stream. Get your last minute questions in, your pressing questions.
Yep. Get your last minute questions in because because we'll be going in a minute. A lady master with a big bushy beard. That could happen in the future.
It can have that.
We are a no holds barred developer.
Censor the boobs, almighty.
What?
Nobody says censor the boobs.
I don't censor anything, man.
Oh, save your progress. Don't forget to save.
Well, I'm about to save so that I can go to bed.
Alright, thanks guys for coming. Really appreciate you hanging out with us all the time. Because of you all, we will rise to victory. Rise to victory.
I guess I need to do the turntable thing as well.
Yeah, that's important.
I may work on this tomorrow off stream because...
You may work on this tomorrow. Everybody needs to make a whole bunch of May puns this entire month. And tag May in that.
There we go. So, no last minute questions? No?
How much do I have to donate to get an alpha key?
Alpha keys will not be for sale.
Yes.
Alpha will be by application, and you will need to have had previous game testing experience.
Other work, are you considering stuff like height already?
Yeah, she is 1 meter 85 centimeters, 185 centimeters tall, which is roughly 6'2". So yeah.
Glad to be
That
here.
is really tall.
I've been here for everyone thus far. I think I've only missed one. Keep making stuff that's fun to watch. I'll keep popping in.
Awesome.
Thanks for your support, guys.
Yep. And it seems like there's no more questions. So yeah, no. Thank you very much to everyone for coming along. Thank you to the new followers. So I've got a bunch of new followers today, and even a couple of new subscribers as well. So thank you very much to the new subscribers.
Thanks for the bits.
Well thought out is now hosting us as well. You can do that bit.
Well thought out is observing the battlefield. Thanks for the host.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I will be streaming again on Monday at the same time. So I will see you all then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.